So I'm going to explain how effective the combination of my three media products have been overall, and I think personally that all three of them work really well together and there's links between all three of them, so I'm going to explain how. So the first thing that is really good about all three of them is that the protagonist is easily identified. So Chelsea features in all three of the products. She's obviously the main character throughout the film. She's featured on the front cover of the film poster, and it's clear from the film poster that you can see her two lives, because there's like the photo of her in her tracksuit, which is like her most common costume that the audience will easily recognise, and the other costume that she's like the other side of her life that she wears as well, and that's both seen on the poster. So when an audience watch the film, they'll easily recognise that where those two elements have come from. And also on the film review, the main photo is of like Chelsea being followed, and the audience can easily recognise that the girl was Chelsea, and when they watch the film they'll realise how important that scene is, and it will really link all three of the products together, that Chelsea features in each one, and they'll know that she's the main character and the focus is on her, and I think that's really effective. So that's one thing. Another thing that was effective and that links them together is that the font that I use for the title of the film and on the review and on the poster is the same, so the audience will just look at that and think, oh, that's the same film, because the font's the same, and it's easily recognisable. Another thing that I think was effective was that for all three things I've used like quite dark colours to sort of set the mood and relate it to the genre. And notice that when I asked people, I got people to I got people to read the review and read the poster and look at the poster before they watched the film, and I'd ask them, what sort of feel do you get from these two products without seeing the third product? And they said, I feel like it's going to be an intense film, I feel like it's going to be gripping, because the colours give this certain mood. There's a certain mood about it from the use of colours. There's dark colours used on the review, there's a lot of dark colours used in the poster because it's in black and white, and I think that's really effective because it means that I've stuck to the conventions of the genre, the drama genre I've made, because they said that we expect this to be like a drama sort of thrillery sort of film. I think that's effective, and overall I think they work well together. They carry the dark mood. Synergies used between all three of the products, because there's just elements of each one, there's including each one, they all link, and I think that's really important, because I think an audience should be able to see one of the three and just know what that's like marketing. And I think each of those products on their own all market the film really well because they all link. So yeah.